All right, another one of those situations where it's probably the same two I had in the original video. But we're up to Montreal, and this is a beauty. Now, it's kind of hard to say it's a beauty when they've pretty much worn the same jersey for 15 years now. But there's I don't know how where I want to start this story. This might be the first jersey I ever bought that wasn't an Oilers or Avalanche jersey. So I've had this for a good long time now. But obviously, what caught my eye was that Centennial Cup patch. That thing is massive, and that was back when I wish the NHL still did the massive cup patches. I know the jerseys are trimmer and there's not as much room, but man, obviously I'm not an NHL player, but I can't imagine the pride these guys felt coming out on the ice with this giant patch on. Like, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool, and it's a lot of detail in there. It's a pretty sharp look. Another reason why I bought it, Patrick Waugh is probably my favorite all-time player. Even though I'm an Oilers fan, I grew up in Colorado watching this guy, and he was phenomenal. But yeah, that's a pretty sharp jersey. I know if it didn't have the cut patch, it'd be plain and boring. But I don't know. It's traditional. They can't ever change from it, and they shouldn't. But if they were going to change, this isn't a bad direction. This is their Winter Classic jersey. It's blank. When I bought it, I thought it was a Subban jersey, and then I got it and it was blank and a little ripped off, but whatever. It's the Winter Classic, so it's got that sweatery neck look to it. The L and H for French, and then the Globes. So if I can get the year right, I'm probably going to be wrong, and tell me if I'm wrong so I never get it wrong again. 1924. They wore this as their logo, but it said World Champions and like a little arch banner across the bottom. I'm probably wrong on that year, but that's kind of what they did here. I thought that was a cool little addition they put on there. I wouldn't mind seeing this as a big logo again, but that's pretty sharp. And for Reebok Premier jersey, it's actually got the detail on it. It's really nice. And I like the light blue. I know in the 40s they had a road jersey like this with the usual logo, but it had that blue stripe that goes all the way around to match the home jersey. And they brought it back for a little bit in the mid-2000s. I don't see why that can't be their full-time alternate. The light blue is beautiful look. It shouldn't be all the time. That's their home. This is their full-time look. But as an alternate, having something in this area, or like the 40s jerseys, I think that'd be a good call. And I don't know if you're wondering this, but for some reason my brain made me think you're wondering it. The jersey rack behind me. If you're wondering what order I put my jerseys in, because I know when I'm watching other collectors' videos or anybody making videos that has jerseys in the background, I'm like, how did they order it? During the regular season, I have them in order of standings. So all the jerseys you're seeing right behind me on this side of the rack, because it's two layered. I don't know if I hate this mirror effect. So there's that one behind, and then there's this one up front. So there's two rows to this rack. And all the jerseys on this front row that you see right behind me are the top 16 teams in the league. And all the jerseys on that secondary one in the back are the bottom 16 teams in the league. In the summer, it's way too hot to wear them. And I don't even think about them often unless I'm hunting for new editions. But in the summer, I'll get a little creative with how I order them. Most times it's basically alphabetic, but occasionally I'll get fun and pull up like historical standings from like 1973 or something random like that and put them in order. And you're probably wondering, what about the teams that didn't exist back then? Well, after get all the standings done from 73, I go by order of when the team came in the league. So I know it's kind of weird. You probably don't even care, but I thought I'd throw that in there in case you were wondering. Thanks for watching.